guys. How are you? So good to see you, Sassy. Happy day off. Happy Thursday, you guys. Judy, Jonah, my Peggy, everybody in the house. I'll give everybody a few minutes to come in. How are you guys? I was fighting with my Etsy store, learning how to ship something. Our friend Miriam ordered a book, one of the books, so that was so sweet. Ash, how's it doing? Oh, that's right. Hello, read for me. All right. Well, I didn't know what I was going to do. I do now. Um, Ash, you will definitely go first. Now, I do have to check in with my members that are here, including Peggy. You are a member, love. And I will go back to the member only lives and the light codes and some of the fun things we've been doing. I just got to get myself together, don't I? So if any of you, Sassy, anybody that is a member, you guys got to go first. Step up to the line. Um, and hello, Andrew. I'm glad you're back. Did I read for you? I don't believe I did. So why don't I just get started? Let me just get started. Ash, let me see where I put your birth date. Got it. All right, let's get busy with some numerology. And Ash, we were talking about relationships and how things are going for you, correct? Because, yeah, you just give me any feedback. Oh, yes, that's right. Okay, Sassy, I'll do this and go right to you, and then Andrew and Peggy will be with us and participating and keeping me on track. All right, let me grab my pen and aren't you so intuitive? Sorry for the silence, you guys. I better keep talking. 10, 13, right? 10, 12, 13. Yep, just double checking my math here. So, Ash, your overall energy is a 6. So, you know what's interesting? In 2027, you're going to have a rebirth, which means uh, it's going to feel like a whole new clean slate, too. So make sure you pick good people because they're coming into a whole new cycle of life with you. Sassy, you're so sweet. Thank you for, I just figured I'd hop in and get going, right? And thank you. And Ash and Andrew, if you want to be a member, that would be really cool. So overall, you're a 6, and that's the lovers in tarot and the muse. And I'm going to read some of this to you, Ash, but we all won't take too long. And because of the 6, you also have a 9 in you, which is the prophet. You have the empress in you. That's just gender fluid, but very loving, nurturing. Uh, it says a lot. There's ties here about your mother that we can talk about, but also you're very good at manifesting. So I want you to realize you're the muse, the prophet. This is like the seed, the 3. The 2 is the high priestess. Somebody, I mean, you're an old soul. Priestess, if I could spell. You've had some past life experiences, and if you've never had a past life reading, that would be really cool. And then you also have the magician energy in you. And this is the alchemist. So you've come into this life, and with the master number 11, too, that's the master intuitive and the magician here. And also, when you have a 10, it becomes 1, and they are mirror numbers as well. And this is the butterfly. You just have so much going on. You are an amazing, intelligent, beautiful, beautiful, creative person. And when you, I think we pulled cards for you, right, Ash? And I had the devil in there. There's just some things you got to maybe tweak about your daily routines and things, some things or some mindset that you need to get rid of, um, or not get rid of, to change, to evolve, so that you don't spin so much and worry so much. And again, if there's anything of an addictive sort of nature, you would want to clear that. And let me read a little bit to you about the muse. And I hope you can hear me, Ash. I hope I'm coming through loud and clear. Okay. Andrew, I see you. I started. It's, oh, Jonna, happy birthday to your youngest, you guys. Hey, that is so cool. Let me know what I can do for you. Maybe a birthday card, a tarot card. Okay. Okay, Ash can hear me. Cool. So when I talk about your energy of the muse is a complicated, beautiful spectacle to behold, emotional, no question, dramatic, artistic, creative. But make no mistake, although these beautiful souls are deeply embedded in the world of emotion, they reside in the world of logic as well. And for you, you're also in the world of, you're in the other world, if you know what I mean, tapping into universal information and telepathy and intuition. Uh, People with the life energy 6 can be somewhat reactive. They can be deeply troubled and struggle with self esteem and worthiness issues, but it never lasts long, really. And I see that your confidence and your self esteem and stuff is really coming back. I hope. I think so. Um, I love this. They flutter between a range of emotions, but that is what makes them so captivating and why we're drawn to their energy. And keep in mind, you have that beautiful butterfly energy in you as well. There are times where you may witness a muse busting down and having a bit of a temper tantrum, but it probably has something to do with some little detail. So try not to just be perfectly imperfect. Don't try to be too perfect. But once you get that things tweaked, then you're happy. You can be very reactive but easily calm down. And that's good to know about who you pick moving forward, that they can be like, okay, calm down, you're okay. Once that detail is dealt with, there is a vision of perfection restored. Also, let me get my book. There's a good affirmation for you and for anyone that has a 6 anywhere in your birth date. Okay. I am a beautiful emotional being. I feel everything in my life. I deserve to know peace. I am safe. I am loved. I am present. I am grounded. I am more than I ever imagined. I'm humbled by this awareness. I think that's a really beautiful affirmation. If you want to take a screenshot, and these are some stones that can help mostly with grounding, but then Carnelian heals wounds of the heart, gives you courage, and labradorite connects you with universal light, which I call God. And I believe you have that connection just very well built in. All right. Oh, you are? Okay. I hope I read the whole thing to you, Sass. And if you ever need information, I've got the Bible here. So I'm gonna make a little layered reading out of this for Ash. Hold on, don't go away. Let's look at some of this past life energy and see if it makes any sense. And then I might look at the charms for you too, because we're gonna get you moving on to being the new you. Okay. So people said my third eye is open. Yes. You are we all have these abilities. Uh just like what's a good example? I suppose everybody could consider themselves an artist of some type or have the ability, but you have to really be born with some special gifts, hone those gifts and things like that. You definitely come with those gifts. But now there's some past life stuff I want to ask you about, or even you may not be aware of it, or if you are, let me know. When you were a child, do you feel like you dealt with any unalivings? Anyone in your family that may have crossed unintentionally, or some kind of really traumatic ending that maybe left you feeling a little bit abandoned? Might have to do with your father. Is your father in the picture? Uh, because I feel there's a stronger connection to your mom, but I'd have to look at your parents' numbers. So, okay. So there were some dramatic endings, and I guess you understand what that is. Um, and it can be from past life experiences, and this is feeling a bit abandoned, orphaned, sometimes like you don't belong. But remember, this is the chariot energy. That's 7, divine number. Um, and when you're in control, this is the ruler. Perfectly imperfect person here, but somebody that can take the lead, and that's what you need to do. And okay, good. I'm glad he's still in your life. This may be some reflection of how you feel about things going on with relationships. Um, let me, this one can be pretty dramatic. Let me see if any of this makes sense to you. I have to be careful what I say. 63. Yeah, it's pretty much, it can be hanging on to struggles and struggles with letting go, fear of exposure, shame, and punishment. So there's some of that. It does have to do a lot with someone in the past doing this to themselves, if you see. But again, this may be something you still have to understand and tap into because you are such an old soul. But I would probably, hi Miriam, you're so awesome. And this is kind of out of the blue. Ash, did you guys have any kind of traumatic car? Oh, and Miriam, I mailed the journal. Thank you so much for supporting me. Did Ash, is there something that happened when you were little that was rather traumatic or just somebody in your family? Can you think of anyone that, I hope you find it helpful. So, Ash, there's like, so was it within the family? There's some, if you don't resonate with this, I understand, but there's some shot, there's like some pain that you went through, or someone in the family that maybe you need to pay more attention to. Hi, hi, everybody. I'm so glad you're here. I'm just waiting for Ash. Give me a little bit of feedback. Um, Car accident. Yeah, you forgot. Okay, it's okay. Again, it's definitely a, that's a past life deck. That's my past life deck. Hello, Andrea. Good to see you. Welcome in. So, Ash, there's definitely some, let me keep going. I do believe that you're super worried about moving forward and kind of changing things around. There really is a fresh start coming in here, and I hope that it is some messages coming in pretty quick and a person that's going to start to change your thinking. Yeah, there we go. Things are turning positively. And again, like I said with your numerology, you're really gonna be able to define what you want in 2026. So just keep all of that in mind. And I'm gonna do something else for you really quick. I don't know how quick it'll be. Thank you guys. Yeah. If you can watch the pick a cards, I'd love it. And hate the video. I still don't treat it that mean. So oh, look at you guys slipping out on me. Okay. All right. Ash. Let me move my mic. Um, the number 12 is going to be important, Ash, and that could even be December. I don't know what I told you. You're worried about your career. Yeah, I know. I see that. I saw a lot of it. But I still think that there's going to be some changes and it's positive. And what I see over here, well, I see a lot. But you're worrying so much that I don't feel like you're nourishing, you're doing the nourishment that you need, really taking care of just you and being okay, you perfectly imperfect. And I know I worry with the best of them, but let's find ways not to worry so much. And you worry about love, you worry about your heart so much, and you want love in your world. But to do that, there's something you have to change in your daily life and take really good care of yourself. And the emotions, you're being impatient. You're like, the clock is ticking. I need to make this work. Let me see what's underneath. This is about your emotions and you're getting impatient. Be patient and graceful with yourself. I think that's an important message. And at the right here in the middle, I do believe you're going to get some messages coming in that are positive. The change that I talked about is actually going to set you free and give you a lot of things to celebrate. And that's at the root of this reading. I also want you to know that um, the key to this, again, is to unhook from the gun and the bullet are awfully close. You need to unhook. This is the key to part of this message, okay? There are some things I feel on a daily basis. Like, say we were involved in a toxic relationship or we do things to ourselves that are toxic. Toxic thinking even could be part of the problem here. And in a lack of patience and understanding the healing that you need, that's going to be very important. And your third eye will open up even more. This is the crown of intuition. When you unhook from these things that are maybe, I think, around you, they're burdens you've carried from some connection where did your dad have addictions? Was there violence in the home? Was there a divorce? Whatever it was, it does have to do with some medical or that type of thing. And again, it can be past life if you don't feel like it. Uh, you don't understand what I'm saying right now, but it has to do with a sense of scarcity too, worrying about abundance. So take really good care of yourself and take this hook out, detach from people that cause turmoil. Um, and then there will be reasons to celebrate. And it's possible that alcohol is an issue. I don't know. But intuitively, when once this is all released, this is the shaman's mask, and this is the long-term relationship. It is coming for you, and you're going to know this person intuitively. And it's going to heal your heart and your world, this person. And here we have the fortune with the flame on top of it. So good things are coming in, and it's going to bring you confidence. But right now, you're here and you're buried under a lot of this stuff. Okay. And I think it does have to do with your childhood. This is Archangel Michael's sword of protection laying right across you with spirit and my symbol here for children. So again, I ask what was going on when you were little. Um, and when you understand too what you have to cut out, not only is this protection, but you can cut with this. We're going to unhook from things from your childhood and know that you are divinely guided and blessed. And as I mentioned many times in your readings, once you balance yourself out, you'll be able to make this transformation. And I do believe it had to do with things that happened when you were little. Um, and listen to the signs in your intuition, and maybe even get a past life reading. And lastly, Archangel Uriel will be giving you messages about what breaks your heart, what and setting you free from that. Um, you will be getting spirit guided messages like I did today, a feather. Oh my gosh, the most beautiful thing has been happening. You will feel that. Um, and if you're asking me a direct question, the answer is yes. I feel very positively about this. You just have to listen for these clues. And also, Virgo energy, earth energy is here. And that could be, again, someone that you might meet, could be you, could also be about grounding. And I think that's a good look at what's going on. I hope you find that informative and helpful. Is oh, thanks, you guys. I love the charms. Anytime you want a charm reading, let me know. Ash, you are the best version of yourself. Remember, don't be so hard on yourself. Perfectly imperfect. I know, and you're in good company. We're all working on that. Um, I hate my Sundance sand. See, covering up my flaws too. But yeah, you just keep doing that. I see. I don't know what was going on when you were little, but we can always talk about that more and look at your family because I could be way off, or maybe it would make. Thanks, Meredith. I think so too. We can look more into numerology, Ash, if that would help you. Okay, I'll look for you in the comments. So now I'll move on. Oh, thanks. I'm just gonna dip them in a laser machine. I'll fix that. Okay, Andrew, I'm gonna star you. Let me see who I have listed though, and then I need to have Peggy come say hi. I didn't even get her to say hi yet. Okay, so Ash. Andrew, I'm going to read for my member and then I'll come right to you. I've got you starred 3 times, 2 times. And I see that you shouted out me in all caps. It's a good thing you're a horse person. I like you. I'm kidding. All right, Sassy. Can you give me the date again of your dad's surgery? Oh, Ash, you're so welcome. Again, here to go further. I'll do my best to save this too. Sometimes I go on a cleaning binge, so there's that. You're so welcome though. 11:3. Okay. I knew I was gonna need this book. 11:21. Right after a new moon. That's one thing I want to check. You're in a Mercury retrograde. Not under a Mercury retrograde surgery dates, it's not the best time, but you can't control these things. Um, Keep in mind, Sassy, it influences recall, technology, brain power, and transportation. So think about unexpected delays, blood specimens being sent to the wrong lab, test results not seen. So just do your due diligence to check up with everybody, the nurses and the doctors. Uh, do you know? Let's see. And let's see. We're gonna have a new moon in Scorpio. Moon is avoid hemorrhoid surgery, hernia, and appendix surgery, and generally avoid cutting in the groin. He's having heart, isn't he? Oh, good. That's all. You'll be fine. I mean, we can't control when we have to do these things, but just stay away from the groin area is a good thing. And then let me just check a couple other things, and I want to tell you about the date. Where's that? New moon, new moon, new moon, new moon, new moon. And what day? That's a Friday. Um, okay. it's a time of healing your body and your mind. I like that. It's twofold, so you can have a lot of fun, but also do a lot of healing. It's got the vibe of Venus. I think it's going to be good for him. A lot of love and nurturing going on there. Um, the other thing I want to check. So that's a 239, right? You said 1121. I think she said 1121 heart surgery. Um, Hold on. Struggling with my 239. Take the Is it the 21st? Let me roll back. I think you said 1121. Yeah, 239. Take chances. I think it's going to be a good day. Let me pull a couple cards too. Oh, an oracle card would be good. And I'm going to ask Peggy too for you. I am not, my baby sister just got married. Oh, I know. Well, I do want, if I could just share that my dad went through, he was supposed to, and don't let this scare you, just things can happen. This is the kind of unexpected thing that could happen. And my dad was a doctor too, so he gets so mad about this stuff. But he went in for a balloon, right? Like a stent. Back then they called it a balloon. And they busted through the artery. So then he ended up with a triple bypass. So he came out really mad, really mad. But everything happens for a reason. And he lived probably another 30 years. He really did really well. So boy, did men are the worst patients. So good. I hope your dad can handle it. I mean, not being angry. And we do have Mars and Mercury. Wait, I'm gonna have to ask Peggy. I bet she knows. I believe. Well, Nancy, it's okay. You're gonna have to wait. Um, I think we have Mercury and Mars conjunct in Scorpio, which is, I don't know. He might come out fighting mad, but I believe he's going to be really good. Let's pull. I'll do. Uh, okay, Lunar Nomad Oracle. So what I was going to say before, and Nancy, I'm sorry, I haven't looked at the chat. Uh, so there's that. But hello, and I hope you have subscribed. Please subscribe, you guys, and hit the like. Get the live out to people for me. That really helps. That's all I ask, and then I'll stay as long as I can. I love this card. Let me see what it has to offer in terms of this kind of situation that we're looking at, because this is definitely about being such an enlightened being. Oh, and the aurora borealis, it reminds me of that too. So, there's so much to say about this one, but I want you to think about this, Sassy, because I know you'll be so worried and dealing with people that are emotional as they go through this. The aura shines light on the atmosphere you move through daily, the people and places you interact with, mingle their energies with your own, and change the color and clarity of your vibration. Like vibration attracts like vibration. If you are in a foul mood and the person next to you on the train is as well, then the energy gains momentum and magnetizes more of those foul moods to you. And I know you know this. You guys also know what we mirror out, we attract. So always try to shine the best version of yourself as you can in the most authentic way. Sassy, if you feel a bit out of kilter, you might move into a heavy stream of energy and take on a vibration that was not your original intention. Protecting your energetic, uh, protecting yourself energetically is good hygiene, which I love, and also wash your hands around your dad a lot. That'll be the important thing. To keep other people from contaminating your bubble, focus on your state of mind. Keep your thoughts clear, optimistic, and directed towards goodness. Choose not to engage in negative self talk and do the same with other people. Keep gossip and limiting conversations at bay. In a very practical way, the aura suggests that you need to be in a more positive, enriching environment with people who inspire you, and you have done this. This could be making a change to your work, home, or internal environment. It's also about defining your boundaries and saying no when you mean no, and people should respect you for that. It's about understanding who takes priority in your life right now, Sassy, and how they make you feel, and what commitments are you making, and do they enrich you? And just again, to call on protective forces to surround you. You are a cosmic creation. That is so true. And fully supported by the loving protection of the creative intelligence of the universe. Ask for the golden light of spirit to surround you in protection, love, and healing, and wisdom. Feel this light settle around you and like a magical mist. Use this visualization when you begin your day, when you're at the hospital, if your dad wakes up in a fit, and especially before the stresses of your daily commute or the chaos of your busy work meeting. End your day by seeing the light around you before drifting off to sleep. So I hope that helps you and understand. It could take hours, Nancy, hours. You could become a member and I'll go right to you like I did Sassy. And you can also super chat a question to me that will bump you up. And it's the fair way we got to go. And I love you for being here. Stick around. I will get to you, I promise. Now, I know Miss Peggy will have a beautiful message for you too, Sassy. And I hope you like this card. It's beautiful. It reminds me of you. And just when people get difficult in the hospital and at home caregiving, you're welcome. Um, Picture this. An '08 feels like a message of some sort there. Okay. Thanks,
All
babe.
right.
Oh, baby.
I pulled from Wisdom of the Oracle. Hi, everyone. It's a number 4 card, and it's kind of hard to see. And it's higher power, conscious contact with the higher power, the presence of divine, seeing source energy in all things, committing to a partnership with spirit. So this card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation.
That was also in the new moon, the magic moon book, a lot about meditation. I just didn't mention it.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I'm glad you mentioned it. Now that makes sense why I was seeing it too. That'll help keep you calm and you can put yourself in a bubble.
Yes.
You're welcome, Sassy. Yes, yes. And just be calm in emergencies and it's a lot like having a baby. You go in with plan A and plan D happens.
Yeah.
But it's okay. All
And you
right.
can
So
also surround your dad in light, in healing, loving light, and he'll be all right.
absolutely. And again, as as mad as my dad was, they did a great job and he lived out a wonderful life. And he was exercising afterwards and fooling around and all that. All that. Okay, I better keep moving. People are a little impatient today, you know? I'm telling you, there's some astrology coming up, which we will get into next week. Last week was crazy. This week, kind of calm. Next week, crazy again. So enjoy. If you feel in the gap or you feel a little bored or a little stuck, it's okay. Enjoy it, you guys. 'Cause it's a roller coaster out here, right, Peg?
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
It's a roller coaster. All right, I choose this one, Andrew, where you're not yelling at me. Okay. Andrew, are you still here before I start? And then Nancy, I believe you're next. Andrea, also, let me know if you have a question. I hope you stick around as you guys go in and out. Be sure to. Oh, that's wonderful. I was up at like 4. I was up a few times looking for aurora borealis signs here. Yay, there you are. Okay, I'm teasing you. I'm teasing you. Where did I start your question? And if you guys hear my dog crying, that's just because she's fine. Um, she couldn't make up her mind whether she wanted to stay or go. Now she's crying. I hear you, girl. Next few months. Next few months. Hey. All right, we're gonna do something a little different. That's what my guides are telling me. Okay, Andrew, I need you to stick with me. All right, you're here. You're here. Let me let me do this. All right, Andrew. I'm gonna bring you in. You're gonna channel with me. This is gonna be excuse the nails, you guys. I get it. Like if all you're gonna show is your hands, shouldn't they be perfect? Well, perfectly imperfect. Horse hands, Andrew. Horse hands. All right, one. This is 1 or 2, Andrew. So just put in the chat which one do you feel connected to, 1 or 2. We're gonna it is light sears tarot that I've just kind of split here. 1 or 2. We'll just wait. Yeah, you're welcome, Peggy. Did you really get out? We got to talk about that. Okay, Andrew. Did you? Yeah. Sometimes I do it in bed, but her little half an hour today was you couldn't really do that in bed. You can't do a tree pose in bed. Oh, I know. You're on TikTok though, right? There's some people in the morning. And I love this woman. Tower moment, Andrew. They're not always bad though. Ooh, see? Are you in a relationship? Are you looking for a relationship? Good Lord. And are you thinking about somebody in the past? There's a lot of people here, Andrew. Um, so intuitively, what I want to know is like, did you have a breakup and you're looking for new relationships, but you're kind of stuck in the past? Single and loving it. Okay, that changes everything. I like that. Um, well, no, it doesn't. I do that. I do. I love that you're single and loving it. Me too. So I get that. But I think that's about to change. And this person, I don't know if it's going to be about like maybe somebody you knew in the past. Um, I know. Okay. However, I think it's about to find you. And this, this could be the one. And again, I don't know if it's from the past. Maybe that has to do with your breakup that I see here. But you're looking at and gender fluid, okay? Gender fluid. You're looking at somebody that is a really natural born leader, very smart, super intelligent, very calls a spade, can be a little harsh with their words, but just a very truthful person. And this could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And this might be the same person who's also very much has a good career, very grounded though for you. Brings that love and nurturing side. So there's somebody coming in, and I'll do a timing spread. And when you're not looking is when a lot of this stuff happens. And of course, I hit the camera. This card is funny in that you see it's about love. It could be someone younger. Messages coming in, and it's literally like, oh, when pigs fly, like you're just not going to believe it. So that's actually pretty cool. That one was fighting me to come out. 7 of Wands. 10 of Swords. Pentacles. I mean, call me crazy, because many people do. Yes. This person is going to come in possibly from a recent breakup, revelation of their own. Something they're walking away. I don't think they expect any of this either, and all of a sudden there's a beautiful balance that comes in between you guys, and very possibly somebody from the past, but um really interesting story unfolding. Yadira, my love, it's so good to see you. Nancy, you'll be next. So Andrew, let me see. I'm going to do I'm going to clarify this with a different deck really quick. Andrea, yeah, you can be, you also, did you post a question, Andrea? I'll read for you. Oh, this one, 9 of Cups. Yeah, there's some good stuff coming in the next few months. Now, I didn't do it in a monthly spread. Let me do a timing spread for you. A timing count. Scorpio. Honey, the Lovers card just came out too. Probably a Scorpio if I had to pick between those two. Yadira, you are so sweet to support me like this. I love you. I can't shuffle today. Yeah, Andrea, put your question in there. It's Nancy, you're so funny. 3 weeks. That was quick. So things are gonna spice up in 3 weeks, which is right after Thanksgiving, I would say, Andrew. That's pretty cool. I hope I'm right. Sounds fun. And if not, you're okay, right? You said I'm okay. I'm okay being okay, which I get. Yeah, I only clarified one card. Okay. I hope that helped. Oh, let me have Peggy come up because she probably pulled something that's really going to close it off for you, Andrew. Yes, thank you. You guys subscribe. Appreciate that. Let me see.
So, Andrew, let's see what we have.
And that person from the past, you don't I don't necessarily like going backwards, but I'm not advocating that you go backwards, but it could be a Scorpio. You're welcome. Hold on, because Peggy's pulling one more oracle card for you.
What do we have? We have a 58 card from Shaman's Dream called Vanishing Mirror, Ego Sublimation. Let's see. 58. I was busy working chats. Okay, letting go of self-centeredness, becoming a vessel of possibility. So we are all products of our conditioning. So remember that this is part of the human experience, yet you are not meant to remain static, seeking only what you expect, even if it appears ambitious, is still too narrow. You go nowhere when you hesitate to move out of your comfort zone. So when you focus too much on yourself, this way you become a servant of the ego, and it edges God out, removing the magic of possibility. So imagine looking into a mirror and seeing only what you are now. If you can let your self-definition soften, moving beyond the veil to your potential, a magical emptiness exists where all things are possible.
Awesome. Yeah, I think when pigs fly and it's coming in. It won't be a pig. Not like that. It's an American saying.
So, yeah, don't. I don't know. That one came up. I don't know.
Okay. I love it. Thank you. I will be surprised. I hope you'll come back, Ash, and tell us what's happening. Um, I'm gonna go to Nancy. Okay, Andrea, I see I've starred your question. Now, Yadira, if you need anything, let me know. Also, Jonna, I saw, right? And Judy. I know I saw Judy and Jonna. Yeah, if you guys have anything you need, let me know. So, Nancy, it's your turn, and I don't really understand what you're asking me. I'm not going to do numerology on that one right now. If you want to subscribe and come back, I will do numerology for you, but I can use What Are They Thinking, which is an oracle deck I created. And that's very sweet of you. I appreciate that. Here if you ever need me. I know how intuitive you are all on your own. Okay, Nancy, let me see what's going on here. I need alone time. Okay. Let's see. I can tell you one thing with this. Let me check something out here. Okay, Nancy, I hope you're listening. So, this person I think that she's interested in is 0609. Let me see. Is that 2014 maybe? It doesn't matter which way I put it. Yes, ma'am? Okay. A very complicated person. Oh, 2006. Okay. You guys know I say I won't do numerology, and I do. I can't help it. 25. No, 15, 19. That's interesting. Wow. Nancy, you guys have a soul connection, a soul contract, a soul purpose for sure. You guys have known each other in another life. Hi, hi, Linda. And let me tell you something else, though. Okay, okay. So right now, yeah, you guys really have a lot in common. He has a very strong leadership, emperor, ruler kind of energy. Great, very strong, very good at building things. Master number 22. Very intuitive, a prophet, soul connections big time with you guys. Look at these numbers, how much they match. Now, what's going on here is this person that you're interested in is in a life path 5, which is about soul purpose. So I'm not sure what happened before this, but I'll read this to you so you can understand. Right now, I think he or she's trying to figure out a lot of things. Yes, but I take it to a 4. So I want you to understand that. And it's some people will tell you that's a lower vibration of it, but it's not. In this way, you can say it's a master number 22. Absolutely. But it's all the same, okay? This is the ruler, the emperor in tarot, right? The master builder, the natural leader. This is the hermit, the hierophant, and the justice card, if you want to think about tarot. But this is honoring all the dates in your birthday and creating a life energy code, which I can do for this is for both of you. So now I don't say, oh, well, you're a 22 and he's a 5, and I don't know what you have in common. When I see all of this, then I can see all of these connections. Plus, the 5 to me is soul contracts, so past life connections. You guys have known each other in another life. This person could have been your dad, something like that. However, there's a need, I think, for this person to have a little alone time. You want to know if he misses you. Somebody's sucking the life out of like sucking the oxygen out of the air. And I get that I lost interest in you. We need to lead separate lives. Let me pull some tarot for you. And this could be because I want to explain what the soul path. This is the energy code. This is where this person is right now. And I'll read it to you. Hold on. And in 2026, this person will move into emotional healing because somebody has been really interfering with you guys and this person. Okay. And this person needs to understand about this year is a renegotiation of contracts with people, drawing a line, restoring personal boundaries, offloading burdens that don't belong, understanding your value and stepping into your power. Somebody's been sucking the life out of this person. Healing issues of feeling unworthy and guilty, restoring innocence, reflection of possible life path, family, marriage, union, birthing, inheritance, rituals, vows, an opportunity to speak your truth, and healing. But that's quite the opposite of what I see here. You're in no contact. Yeah. I think he thinks this right now, and I hate that for you guys because there's a lot in common, but there is free will. I believe there's somebody here interfering greatly with the situation, but that could change because in 2026 he's going to go into a phase of more emotional balance. So this could be just a phase, Nancy, but I can see where you know you're you're not going to get back in contact just yet. Okay, so do your best to be okay being you. All right. Knight of Swords. Hold on. When will we reconnect? I'm not sure if you will, but hold on. Hmm. Okay, here's what I think. I think it's going to be pretty quiet until Aquarius time. And I want you to think about this in two ways. It's either going to be, you're going to get a lot of messages. Someone new might even come in, but I do think it's this person coming in fast, hard, and heavy with a lot of messages, but uh, I don't know. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna have to consult my pendulum on this one. It could be that you guys do get back together, in which case it would be Aquarius season. There is a sense of balance, new beginnings, and where you feel uh, more restored, but it also could just be a new beginning for you. Now it's working the right way today. It's fine. Show me no, please. Show me no, please. Okay. All right. Let me steady myself. Okay. Are they going to reconnect? Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think this is a yes that you will reconnect. There's a lot of stuff that you've got to clear through to bring some balance back to you guys because there's been some shenanigans before this. Uh, well, you're feeling it more than he is right now. Right now, he needs a lot of alone time. So, uh, a needs. I see the dates, but I can't understand what you're saying, love. I'll start and see if I can get to you and clear that off, okay? Um, so I see you in need. Thank you for being here. There's a lot going on here, and I do think, Nancy, that Aquarius season is towards the end of December, end of January. So look for things to balance out. But with or without him, I want you to know, like, there's a clean slate here, okay? I thought that was Addie, Aditi. Hi. There's a clean slate here. So either together or just you. I want you to see that you're going to be okay. And please uh, remember these two beautiful cards. Even this person's very happy. But this is really where you want the best for yourself. Very much balance. Taking lessons from this past situation and really understanding them. I understand the hurt that goes along with this, and it you will evolve from that hurt and that pain, and you will take wisdom with you, and that wisdom is right here in this little bag, and this person has wonderful balance and ready to take on new challenges. Ready, and then there's the dog there. That's such a good representation. It's also a white dog, white. I want you to trust your intuition. Um, that no matter what happens, there's more balance coming into your life, and you're going to have a new start with or without him. Okay, very could well be with him. And let me see what's on the bottom of the deck before I'm going to have you're strongly. I strongly claim it, but I want to. Okay, I know. But also don't live in a pipe dream. Do you know what I mean, Nancy? You can't stay don't stay living in a pipe dream if it's not really what you need. But on the bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. So he could come back in. You guys might be, well, I mean, I don't know where I put the dates again. But oh, they're right under me. You're not water signs. September 14th. No. Well, okay, but remember 2 things. This is either gonna work out, new start, he comes back on top of things, on top of his emotions and stuff, or this is you. But there's a new start, and I want you to take the pain, all this, and learn from it, learn how to control your mind and your emotions. There's a lot of emotions going on, so that you can have a new start with or without him. Okay? And let's see what Peggy has to say. Aditi, I'm not sure. I'll star and look, you guys. There's a few. Again, if you want to be a member, I read for members. There's two ahead of you, two or three ahead of you. If you guys want to super chat, I'll bump you up also. Yeah, that's probably this. But I don't know, Nancy. It's gonna be your decision. I do know that you're gonna get messages in. He's gonna tell you, oh, it's all balanced, it's all worked out. So whether you believe that or not is very important. Like, be careful what you wish for, okay? I can't tell you that. Um I won't. Well, the Two of Cups is here on the bottom of the deck too. But what I want you to do is understand the words that were said are powerful and they hurt you and you need to heal. so that your future looks bright like this. You need to focus on you. And Nancy, if you come back when I go live again, I'll read for you more, and we'll do the charm reading for you, so I can help you understand more of this. But uh, it's going to take him a couple more months to figure out what he really wants out of life. And even though I know that you guys have a deep soul connection, it's not seasons and reasons. Nancy, it's usually Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm in Florida, but maybe if I have the energy tomorrow, I'll go live. But do follow, subscribe. I'm also on TikTok, and here is my link tree where you can find me. Um, reach out if you need more help before I get here. Welcome from India, honey. It's an honor to read for you, and I want you to be okay. These are sunny, bright cards. So please stop crying. We have a very loving community here, and we've got you. We've got you. And I'll keep reading for you. And let me see what Peggy pulled. But I want you to be okay, just being okay being you. Because you're amazing. And I also know from looking at your numbers, very much so. When you meet people, you have strong connections with them, and this is not your last soul connection, okay? All right. What's going on? I'm wondering if anyone is questioning a person that lives in another state. Yes. Are you talking about somebody I know, Sassy? Are you talking about me, Sassy? Nancy, yes. Yes. There's a lot to learn from these wounds, and I know I've been there. I've been there. All right, let me see what Peggy has for you, Nancy. Thank you for waiting, you guys, and you too, Nancy. Thank you for waiting. Do come back. I can do a lot more to help.
So I pulled from the Shaman's Dream, and I got the 40 card, which is mindful, and it says group think, but it means keeping a clear mind from hurtful thoughts. And it says a human mind can be so many things: a prison, a latrine, a circus, a temple, a cave. It can be a place of restriction or a place of never-ending expansion. Right now, be careful of where you wander in your mind. The quality of your thoughts is key as you're in a fertile time for full manifestation. You want to ensure that the seeds you plant will sprout and flourish into the life you seek to grow.
Yeah, that's amazing. And just tomorrow is also mindfulness, Nancy. Be present. Divine wisdom will come when you are present in your daily life. Your angels
Yeah.
are to be mindful of your thoughts, feelings, and actions today. Okay, these are matching. They ask that you observe these things in real time to stay present through the day. Repeat this mantra: I am here, I am now, I am mindful. This will help you stay um, out of thinking so much of, oh my God, why, what I do, and da da da. I do it too. We all do. So, strong angel messages there for you, my love. Thank you, Peggy. That was awesome. Made me remember that mindfulness is coming right up. Okay, so now let me see, Peg. We did. So Andrea, did she put a question? Oh, Andrea.
She did.
Excuse me. Hey, I can't mute this. Any messages from my guide? Okay. Oh, let's see. Let me pop her down so we can see the board. 4-9, and you're 7-4. Okay. Any messages from your guides today with Carlos? Mm, all right. Okay, Peggy, I'll be right back. See you in a minute. Let me see what I get with these. Are you guys in contact right now? You're both fire signs. Are you guys in contact? Um, Andrea, this person is having a meltdown. Oh, hold on, I'm in the wrong chat. Oh, wow. Okay, this could be past stuff. Did he cheat on you in the past? Just started seeing together. Okay, I think I'm looking at some past energy. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. He did some stuff. Took a whole year, huh? Did some stuff. Wanted to reach out. Now he's finally reaching out. Aditi, I'll get to you as soon as I can, love. Oh, he went to jail for a DUI. Mm, okay. Well, let's stay with me. This can work. And when I go, oh, he did, or what, I'm not judging. I mean, I did. I marked it. You can super chat me if you want to be sure. Guys, I'm a little grumpy today. Pushing me. You're trying me, bossing me around. All right. So now I can't even use these cards. Hold on. Let me get these. You're welcome. Ah, right? Don't attack the reader, especially if she's in a bad mood. She won't put up with it. That's me right there. Thank you for listening and being here, Miriam. Okay, what are you telling me? Huh. Oh, I don't know. All right, I'm gonna take him in reverse, and I'll explain. This came in reverse too. I'm gonna start. 5 is my magic number. I know it's a weird tarot thing, but it's my own thing. Um, Good Lord, this has been out of balance for a long time. And it feels like a difficult these are some big cards though. Um, there feels like can I be really honest with you, Andrea? I feel like there's a lot of gaslighting going on. I was gonna cuss, but I figured out how to say it. Oh, thanks, Linda. I think I sound pretty tired today, but thank you. I'm trying. Um, yeah, there's so much gaslighting going on, girl. Like, and but you know it. I know you know it. But this person is like, I'm sorry, and everything's gonna be so great and wonderful, and I'll take care of you. But it feels like crap right now. I'm sorry to be like so brutal. Yeah, it's got you feeling trapped. Like you really want this, but it's got you feeling trapped. What do I have here? The Star in reverse and the Six of Cups. Well, again, you guys, be careful when you go back to people that they don't gaslight you and create like, oh, we'll have it like it used to be. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I don't know. This feels like a bit of a pipe dream and that you're being gaslighted. We don't know about this person. Samantha, hey. Hi. Good. So, Andrea, what are you thinking? Let me see what's on the bottom of the deck. The Hangman. I know you're thinking a lot. So, like, actually, I'm just here thinking. Thank you very much. Let me pull an oracle card for you to see where we're going with this. I don't want you to. I would love for things to be wonderful, and you could say that girl was nuts. I really am happy with this relationship, or understand that he's gaslighting you. Bam. And what I can tell you is regarding this relationship, I want you to dig deep into the bones of it. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You're like really examining the ring and everything down to the bone. So let me pull another. What are they thinking? Because I think he is at this point of really wanting to work it out. But is it because he needs your money? You know, does he have your best interest at heart down to the bone? And there's more to this, but God, I keep getting this alone time. People are needing their alone time. My gosh. Communication is key. Of course. And that is why I created this deck. So, and it's really important for you, Andrea, because I feel there's a lot of potential here, but communication and truth is key. And we all here are not going to let you be gaslighted by this guy. We got your back. Let me check Lunar Nomad Oracle, this book of wisdom here, uh, see what else I can tell you, but it's pretty evident that you really need to examine everything down to the core and then, of course, see where you guys land because, there is an indication, yes, he wants to be with you, but is it right for you? And only you know that. And this is about contracts, connections, partnership, marriage, and commitment. A gleaming ring is presented on the palm of a hand. An X ray image captures the depth and vulnerability of such a profound connection. When the ring appears in a reading, a deep connection is being made. Something of value is given as a sacrament of love. And I want you to understand the lessons you've learned from the past being with him as well. Um, on an energetic level, everything you offer and everything you accept is woven into the fabric of your spirit. So, again, be careful what you want to accept. Really got to shine your inner light. This is in reverse, so I need you to really work on that. Do a deep dive into what you need, and then you communicate that to him. And if you can balance it out, then okay. Where's that card? I don't know, I'm messing up the cards. But anyway, let me continue. Um, let's see. Each choice you make becomes devotional, releasing a vibration that permeates the space around you. Before tying yourself to someone or something, completely evaluate the energetic implications. Be sure this marriage commitment resonates with your wisest self. Does this promise resonate with a deep inner truth? Does this commitment make you feel expansive and empowered? Because that's what you need. And I'm not sure that you feel that way, but maybe you will as you guys talk. And ask yourself, am I in the right relationship with the situation at hand? What commitments no longer serve me? Do not squander your precious energy. Say no to commitments that are restrictive and say yes to experiences that create unity and the right relationship. People that cut you out and don't talk to you and do these different things and try to gaslight you guys, I'm speaking to the collective, they're probably not the right relationship, are they? Right relationships always feel amplifying and empowering. The choice you make should feel good when you make it. What makes your heart sing, Andrea? What feeds your spirit? What brightens your eyes? Measure your commitments against these questions, and you will be led to more goodness than you can imagine. Looking at the ring, you can see the inner workings of the hand. The X ray vision allows you to see the core foundation, the skeleton. Seek out the bones of your relationships to truly understand what supports and holds them together. What appears on the surface may be in stark contrast to what lies beneath. Save yourself much heartache. There's a lot to be said about this, and I only read part of it. By becoming intimate with the infrastructure of your relationships. What foundation is your relationship built on? And I want you to remember too how sacred I feel the hand is. 5 soul connections and commitment. And that has to be a child calling me. Let me have Peggy do the oracle card for you. And hi, babe. Help me here a second.
Okay. I pulled
Can
from
I call you
wisdom.
back?
I pulled from Wisdom of the Oracle,
Okay.
and I got a
Call you
41
back
card
about that.
for you, and it's soulmate. And the essential meaning is harmonious partnership, love, friendship, companionship, a relationship fostering personal growth. You're meant to evolve and transform with the companionship of others. Certain people enter into your life in order to take you to the next level of healing, consciousness, and authenticity. It's always a reciprocal experience, although the results for each of you will vary.
Interesting.
Kind of
I'm
like
not
the,
seeing. Let's see. I'm not seeing her response. So I do hope that helps, Andrea.
yeah,
It's very interesting. Very, very interesting what the spirit guides wanted for you.
yeah.
Okay. They're talking gardening, which I love. That's so great, guys. Um, so let me see. I've lost Andrea. I hope I didn't hurt her feelings in some way.
Jonas starred here.
Oh, that's hard, Andrea.
Oh,
I've buried a baby. I've lost a baby too. Well, again, remember communication is key. You've got to talk about things. With my ex-husband, I feel there was a big disconnect when I lost the baby, and he always said, "You can't blame things on a baby." It changes the dynamic, and you have to have a lot of real loving conversations to get through that. It's kind of tough. And if he had a DUI, he probably drinks a lot, Andrea. Something to think about. Mine was in 1998, and I think about her every day. And eventually I did get divorced. Was it because of the baby? Maybe. A little bit. But, I'm just here to help, not to tell you what to do. Just and just as somebody who's been through a lot too, I hope I can help. Okay. Is a DT next? Because, well, a neat, I see a neat, a DT. A
yeah.
DT,
You have
you're doing a lot.
you have Jana starred here. Did Jana have a question?
Jonna's a message. Sassy, I got.
Okay.
Judy and Linda Garden. If you guys, I want to remind everybody that Members get top priority, any level. So if you want to become a member, that would really help. And then you wouldn't have to wait as well. Uh, y- I'm not, don't tell me to mark the question. I see. You have put so many, Aditi, what do you mean? 10 people will betray your family? Yeah. What does he mean? Someone will betray you. Well, love, I would just ask you to put a bubble of protection around yourself and be very observant and aware of who's around you, who's good for you. I was having convo with people here. Oh, okay. 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 Let me see what your question was. Indians are getting killed for no reason. That's true. A lot of people are uh, under attack, my love. And I think it's really a good idea for you to put some protection around you. And you know what I'll do, you guys? Over the weekend, I'll put a community post up with, I've got some oils that you can create. One's for psychic abilities, cord cutting, and the other's for protection, I believe. But, Aditi, if we will certainly close this out with a lot of love and protection and prayers for you. Um, I'm sorry if you're in a dangerous area and dealing with dangerous people. Let me see what your question was, though, if I can find it. Um, yeah. No, I know. In fact, I want to visit. And as a former journalist, I agree, and let's not pay attention to the media. There's a Rick Levine has a beautiful spot in India where he has astrology conferences. Goya, I think it's Goya. Is that right? Or Maya Goya, which is funny. Speak about people that aren't welcome. Media intentionally. Yeah, okay. Yes, you are dealing with a journalist here, so I get that. There's all kinds of groups in every country. Oh, don't pay so much attention to the racism. I'm going through your comments to find your question. All right, I need you to put
You starred a question. It's a smaller version of his question, but you had started.
like 75 people who will betray my family and a friend. And I guess you're worried about another tarot reader that told you you would be, that you're under attack. Is that the problem? 75 people betray you. Who will betray? Hmm. You're asking because a tarot reader told you that. Is it a tarot reader that you trust? Mm. It's almost like I you're self-prophesizing because of what somebody else said that this is gonna happen. Just because just because somebody says that, Aditi, doesn't mean you're under attack, but I do want you to learn meditation and prayer, whatever your religion is or your beliefs, and put a bubble of protection around you. And be very careful of, let me get this. back out. I'm being told to get this back out. Peggy, this is a little complicated. I'll be right back. Um, well, stop worrying, my love. Just because somebody told you that does not make it true. And this is a message for all of you to be careful who you take messages from. They, you have so many ways to protect yourself, and leaving you scared was not what was meant to be. So I question who did this reading for you. And you know what? I think, Aditi, that you come into this world with worry, and I will have to do some numerology for you. What was going on with your parents when you were born? There's some soul contracts and connections and soul purpose here for you, but you also carry a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety, a lot of responsibility, a lot of love. Um, but a lot of it is stuff that you were born with that doesn't belong to you. And I worry that you're not taking good care of yourself, that you tend to worry so much. You don't eat, sleep. You may even engage in some self harm. So I want you to realize that you can overcome this. You can work through this. Uh, Keep your hands busy, be creative, plant seeds. Let's start getting out of the worry zone and into creating some new stuff. Thank you for your info. Just come back. I don't need the time or place. Um, but I'm going to get you to understand what you've got to do. Now, there's something too that happened when you were little that maybe you even caused. Let's say there's just something that you feel guilty about when you were little, and it might be a past life thing. But this is why you worry so much about, oh my God, who's going to hurt us? What's going to happen? I don't know, but I don't think anybody. I think you're really making this all up. Okay. Um, what I'm trying to tell you is you're holding on to anxiety, guilt, and shame from years ago that, babe, does not belong to you. You need to let it go. You have the shaman within you. You're here. You are here to help people heal. So I need you to heal yourself first. This is probably some of your work, is to be a shamanistic type of healer. So please stop worrying. Put this bubble of light around you. Hello, how are you, my love? Let me read this. This is my past life deck. So I want you to understand, dig down deep and let go of all of this. Take good care of yourself and let's move into the light. All right. Um, and see. In this lifetime, you are meant to be a spiritual teacher, a record keeper. You're an old soul that has brought forward not only wounds, but wisdom from when you walked this earth many lifetimes before, connected deeply to the earth and all of her bounty, the plants, the animals. The power comes from the calm you carry deep within you, within your very being that surfaces when there is a storm. But your problem is you've been living in a storm all along. So I need you to really come up for air, clear the clouds. Um, you need to be less reactive. Try not to control so many things. Just be in the moment and wait for the lesson to present itself. Do I think that's a person coming in to harm you? No, I don't. I think you're here listening to me so you can let go of all of this worry and anxiety. and help other people learn how to do that too. You remind us that the medicine we need to overcome any challenge resides deep within the energy of you, of the earth, her beautiful spirit. Okay? I will let it go. Yes. All right. So let me pull a couple tarot cards for you. There is no, let me see what I get. I think people, I don't know who you were listening to, but let me tell you too that fear is false evidence appearing real. So just because, see, you're worried about it, you need to take a break from that. I am telling you. False evidence appearing real. Somebody's going to attack me. I don't know who it is. There's no attack going on. This is you needing to keep working, healing, resting, recuperating. This time of year in North America is great for that. We're in winter, we need to rest, and we're in Mercury retrograde. Rest, rejuvenate. You've had a lot going on. You're getting tired of the daily grind, and then somebody tells you you're under attack. It causes a lot of confusion, and I think it's crap, but let's see. Let's see. Yeah, you're super emotional. Gonna be okay though. Again, uh, you've got to clear the confusion and the emotions and be a little bit more grounded, a lot more grounded. Four of Pentacles. In the fours that you see here are about building your foundation, Aditi. There is some indication too that you might be worried about money and your security, obviously, right? Because you're worried you're under attack. A lot of fours here. I want you to build a strong, strong foundation within yourself that does not include fear. Um, and just balance your emotions out, keep your budget intact, but I would not fear that you're under attack. Eight of Cups and Judgment. I think actually, if there's anybody in your life that you feel is not um, is not well, if there's anybody in your life that brings out more guilt, shame, and mistrust and those kind of feelings in you, I want you to walk away from those people. But I want you to understand too that you are divinely protected. You definitely need to listen to your intuition. And what is happening here is you are being um, lifted above the clouds of this beautiful garden and bringing in good karma that you have planted over time. No, nope. Someone might walk away from you, but it was meant to be. And it betters, okay, then if there's, that's the only thing I see that somebody that's not really meant to fit in this scenario uh, and match your energy when you get to this point, that person might walk away. But no, I think what's happened is you're living in fear and it's rocked your foundation when really you're here to heal yourself and help others heal. Yeah, you have shamanistic abilities. So put this light of bubble around you and don't, be ever observant, all of you, of your surroundings, of being gaslit by people. There's a lot of scams going on and everyday life, right? A lot of crimes and things. But we're going to protect each other, protect ourselves, put this bubble. And whether you believe that protects you or not, I do, we do. And there's power in prayer and power in this protection. And so what I see is just somebody confused the heck out of you, but also there's a lot that you came into this world with, that has to be healed too, and you will share that wisdom. All right. Okay, so I believe that Peggy, this is good too. You're at the end of a situation where good things are coming in, and you're going to start. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Exactly what I'm telling you. Yes. Yep. This fear is unwarranted. There's good things coming for you. Divinely protected, in my opinion. Okay. Yes. This little light of mine, I want to let it shine. Love that. Okay, let's get it one more oracle card for you so you can feel calm and put that fear to bed, my love.
So I went to Guides of the Hidden Realms Oracle and I pulled a 7 card, and it's the Epiphanies Sing at Dawn. And it's an aha moment, epiphanies, and awakening, something dawning, new ideas, new directions, potential. The way of understanding is not always direct. After struggling with something a while, sometimes you just have to let it go. Then, when you stop trying to figure it out intellectually, an epiphany will deliver you from your confusion. Inspiration flows, and you suddenly have the exact understanding you need to move forward with meaning and purpose.
I love that. And I think actually that's you moving forward, not away. That's you moving forward, away from all of that. Yeah, they are a lot. The cards have been loud today. Oh, I've got to show you some things when we finish too, you guys. It's pretty wild. Okay, so I hope you've calmed your fears, my love. That's past life stuff. You can when it fear and anxiety raises its ugly head, blame it on the past. Blame it on the planets. Okay. All right. Who there was one more panic. Anit. Anit, if you're still here, I will try to decipher this and do numerology for you next week. Will you subscribe and come back for me if you're still here? Oh, Miriam, that means so much coming from my shamanistic friend. I love you. Thank you so much. Aditi has me sweating though. Like, whew, dude. Ah, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I can be quite crabby though. I am a Cancer. Oh, I love that. Once you understand your light, the song reads a little different, doesn't it? It does. I what I call myself is an astrologer forever studying. But yes, I can read your chart as well. But I tend to do that in a private session because that takes a long time. And I want to be sure that I get everything right because my jam is really numerology. So if you want to come back, um, we'll talk about all of it. But I do understand a lot of astrology. I know what's going on around us, and I can read your charts. Okay, let me check what I have starred. So, oh, Jonna wanted a card. Awesome. Is she still here?
I don't know. I haven't seen John in a bit. There,
Uh-oh.
there is one, Abby Krishna. Um,
Okay. Hi. I saw her come in or him.
yeah,
Her. Oh, her. Can you add me to the list? Okay. Like 13. What is will he take action towards you? Let me use what are they thinking? The Abby. Can I call you Abby? I don't know what like 13 means. Maybe I have 13 likes. I don't know. Can I have more likes? I'm not perfect, but I'm worth it. Let's see where this is going. Hmm. Currently in no contact, huh? Hmm. Uh, Sometimes my own cards crack me up. So, are you in no contact because this person tends to play the field a little bit? Yes, Linda, absolutely. And if John is still here, we will pull oracle cards for you guys too. Absolutely. Mm, I'm waiting. Are you in no are you in no contact because of open relationships? Because I mean, I could be completely wrong and this person really feels loves you and everything, but they're kind of a player. Oh, okay. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern. And I keep saying I'm going to go on TikTok, and I am. Yes, Sassy. And also, you guys, if you become a member or super chat or anything like that, uh, it goes a lot easier. So, what happened to um, Abby? You guys like it how I make it themes for everybody? And Aditi, you're so welcome to come back. I don't see her responding. Hmm. Well, let me see what I get because I think this guy really has feelings for you, but he's a bit of a player. It's a theme today. We got a theme here. My God. You guys make me want to stay single. Aw, you're so welcome. It's an honor to read for you. Mm. Where did she go? Trust your intuition, Linda, for sure. What? You guys lost me in the chat. Well, I don't know what happened to her. So, what's on the bottom of the deck? Two of Cups. There's love here, but there's definitely and in there, it's just I don't think this person is ready to commit. What weren't you wanting to hear, Donna? I'll have to tap into that. All right. Well, I don't know what happened. I hope you heard that and it helps. There's a lot of love there, but not full honesty. So, Peggy, we're just going to move on. So,
Okay.
let's pull a card. Let's pull cards for our members here. Donna and Linda and Judy. Cheers to staying single. Yeah, I mean, really, these sometimes I'm like, you guys aren't making me feel it today. Um, okay, so and whatever I just pulled for that person made them run. Alrighty then. So we're gonna go was it Jonna? Yeah, Jonna and Linda. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go with something different.
Can we pull one for Miriam too?
Yeah. Are you kidding? Does she want one?
Yeah, she said only after everybody.
Oh, okay. Yeah. As long as we have her permission. Let's go. I'm gonna use some of my moon cards. All right. Jonna, this is for you. Peggy's my backup. Oh my God. Well, she is so sweet and loving that there's enough of her to go around for all of us. I don't know I'm gonna try this again. Sassy with the eyes. But Sassy's all mine. Okay. You guys. All right. I said, and where's Judy needs a card too. Jonna. I said Jonna, right? First. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. The next full moon is December 5th. And I think it was in Scorpio. Sag? Hold on. I cannot believe I'm at the end of this journal. At the end of the year. When's the next full moon, you guys? I think it's December 5th. Answers are coming. Full moon in Gemini on the 4th. Jonna, that's wild. So if you've been waiting for some answers, this is really, really cool. Well, let me give any extra details I can for you real quick. And then Peggy will pull one, and we'll go to Linda and Miriam and Judy. Let's see. Have an important conversation, but stay calm. Don't be superficial. Someone is trying to flirt with you. Have you noticed? You need to laugh off this situation and just move on. Job applications have good prospects. Talk, and more talk as the emotional full moon moves into the communicative sign of Gemini. It's too easy to say too much, so mind how you go if you pull this card. This card can also indicate an enjoyable social event, and December will certainly bring that. Since the full moon in Gemini is a great time for socializing. This card also urges, no, this card portends well for any study you're either taking or considering, and also obviously answers that you need. Oh, that's Aditi. This is my friend and moderator Peggy, who also reads cards too. Thank you for that compliment. Uh, oh, that's good. Well, December 4th should be a really wonderful, fun day for you. Let me see. Thanks, Peg. I love you too. Let me see what Peggy has for you. And this is Jonna. Then we'll do Linda, Miriam, and Judy if Judy wants one.
Yeah, so for Jonna, I pulled Bat Spirit from the Spirit Animal Oracle, and it's about a rebirth is assured. After something has run its course and died or been released, finished, surrendered, completed, or ended, there is a promise of a new beginning.
Very interesting.
A rebirth.
Could even be a love prospect.
Could be.
Oh, a card for your son birthday too. Okay. Well, this is a good one, but for your son. Mm, Life path adjustment for his birthday. Butterfly energy healing. Love it. That's not supposed to be in there. And 1010. Look at that. Look at the tens. 1 second. Let me see what. Hold on. Where's my little. My other Bible. I want chocolate. Don't talk about it. I'm going to want chocolate. Donna for your son. Wow. For real. Can't believe the things that are going on with me lately. 1010, honoring change and healing, adjustment and healing, spiritual path of healing, desire for healing, and spiritual steps. So, John, I hope that resonates, and your son might be seeing a lot of repeating numbers, and certainly very well maybe going through some changes, but it's good stuff coming in. So I hope that helps. Does that make sense for your son's birthday? And let me do one more thing for you. These. This was for John's birthday, right? Son's birthday today is he's a 249, almost a lot like me. And security is important. All this, I hope he's changing. Maybe is he not sure how old is he? Is he getting a new home or something? Rejuvenation. He's just going through a big, cool, lot of healing, good times. Hope she sees that. I feel like I can't hear myself. Okay. Well, they're having fun in the chat. Do you have a card in some way for Jonna too? If not, it's okay. I pulled a lot for her and her son. What do you think? Okay, I'll keep going. So let's
Yeah,
pull for.
I don't really have one.
Yeah, I think that spoke for itself. Honestly, hope it
Yeah,
helped. Okay,
yeah. So we have Linda Garden Lady next.
okay, and I'm gonna do the same thing. Hope you guys. I mean, the chat just like died. I wonder if we're still connected. Linda, absorbing a lot. Be careful. Here we go. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, Judy, I still don't know what John thought, but Linda, are you at a crossroads? I guess so. Well, I don't know. Judy. All right, so Linda, um, I see that you're at a big crossroads, and I want you to be careful of absorbing everybody's wants, needs, and when you're trying to make a decision about your life path, uh, the you need clarity, right? And wring out the sponge and don't let people suck the life out of you. Retirement, yeah, okay, very cool. Well, as you plan that, just be mindful that and this happens to me all the time. There are things I want to do and change and move into, and then my kids have their own life adjustments, which then I absorb, which stops my growth, you know? Let me read to you a little bit more about the sponge. If I've missed anything, probably not. And yeah, absorption of other people's emotions, taking things too personally, um, protect your personal boundaries, difficulty saying no, and guilt issues. But when you're trying to make your own life plans, and all of this comes in, and that happens to me. Is that happening to you? Yeah, I know. And we just take on everything. It's such a mom, grandma thing to do. Parent thing. It's not just moms, but um, just remember that your wants and needs count too. Grief. Aw, don't know why. Vibrance and shedding. Okay. Well, that may resonate in some ways, but perhaps grief from the past that you've shedded and will with this crossroads. And also, if there has been grief, don't stay stuck in it. Wring that sponge out. Taking it on, not as a sprite. I know. But there's some vitality and vibrance coming in. You're probably really ready for this change. Shed the boyfriend of 15 years. I did not know that was a thing. Okay. All right. Well, I better see you back in the chat next week. We got to talk about that. What do you have, Becky? I think she picked up on the visuals here.
So I went with the Guide to the Hidden Realms, and I picked a 44 card, and it's
Oh, wow.
the emergence of hope, and it's faith, trusting in a divine plan, and patience. Hope is in its truest manifestation is believing in the goodness within people and placing our trust in a positive, meaningful outcome. It is knowing that all is well despite temporary evidence to the contrary in the manifest world. It is a beautiful energy that we need to foster on a daily basis to tune into its essence. We must do so wholeheartedly, knowing that spirit is the source of the energy of all life.
I I claim that. I feel that. That's amazing. I love that. Thank
I
you,
love all the
Peggy. And
colors
oh,
in that.
yes. I also want to tell you, Linda, when you get to this point and you're ready to make that decision, this is about a obviously, new life path and direction, birthing mystery, and coming away from the comfort zone. So that may have to do with shedding of some things that you mentioned. You know, we claim that card. We all claim that card. Yeah. All right. So, Linda, come back. I didn't know you had a person of 15 years. Learn something new every day. Here I am thinking we're just a bunch of single women here. What? All right. So that was Jonna, Linda,
Is Miriam
Judy,
still here? Do
and
we want
Marion.
to Judy and
Marion?
Miriam?
I don't know if I don't. Judy's just claiming cards. I don't know if she wants one. You're welcome, Linda. I love you. I want to know more. It does resonate collectively. Thank you for saying that. I agree. I'm claiming a lot of it today, and also like glad I'm single when I talk to some of you. No offense. Miriam's here. Miriam. Oh, I want to do some. What do I want to do with Miriam? Hmm. All right, Miriam, let's do numerology. I did too, and I also love that deck that she has. And I don't have that one, so it's really cool. And then the fact that I haven't had an experience yet where what she said didn't back up what I said. It's pretty wild. Like I have we? I don't think we've ever gotten off of here and gone, "Oh, wow, we did not connect today." Miriam, South Node, and I think you understand astrology pretty well. Don't let your past hold you back. Where is the south node in your chart? If you have your astrology chart and need me to look, I'll do it because we're going to move past that to your north node. Let me see what else I get. And let me read this to you. And I know that you are moving from some past things too, which is fascinating. I know, but I have like 3 different moon decks and I love them all. This is one of my first and I love it. And South Node is a very special card to come out of or to come out. Um, I release the past. A relationship is karmic and it's played out across many lifetimes. Your attraction to someone may be verging on the obsessive, which I've seen some of your videos lately, Miriam. Just kidding. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. And the South Node is the karmic astrological point that reminds us of the well known phrase if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've got. Now, you know that. So let me see what's moving forward since we want to look at the North Node. If the North Node comes out, I might break out. Ah, here we go. That last full moon in December, that's the last full moon of the year. Now it is in Gemini, but this is still makes a lot of sense. Yes, I know you are, and you will. And this speaks of so much optimism and positivity coming in. And also letting go of all of that too is what a full moon's about. Read me. It's so funny. Oh my gosh. What is this full moon in Sag? Okay, let me get a little extra info from the amazing book. Take time out for a mini break or adventure. And that begs the question of when things are scheduled and stuff like that. I'm interested that you have planned. This situation may have come around because you've been distracted. Be confident to win the day. Have you shown that you care? If not, now is the time. Find a balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. This card reminds us that life is an adventure and there's a big wide world to see beyond our backyard. It's about having fun and being prepared to sail into uncharted territory, which you are. And it's going to be exciting. It's about big ideas versus the details. And no matter when you draw this card, it encourages you to look at the bigger picture. So interesting. And letting go of the past as best you can. Let me see what my Peggy has. My Peggy.
Well, it's an honor to read for Miriam. And I pulled from Love Who You Are Oracle, and I got a 34 card, and it's Flock Together. When we gather, we have an opportunity to witness and
Aw.
be witnessed. Community strengthens our selfhood and confidence. Seek and celebrate your tribe. If you don't have
Yes.
one, honor the tribe within. There's a multitude of beings inside you, the shiny, happy parts, the sad, confused, messy parts, the wild and unpredictable parts. Many of them are shunned or disparaged. All deserve a place at your table. When we gather in community or gather all the pieces of ourselves in sacred communion, we forge a bond of unity that helps sing the soul home.
Amen. So true. And I just feel so blessed to have come across Miriam in the way we did, Peggy and I. It's really cool. Love you, girl. Hope that inspires you. I
Yeah.
just feel like you're on top of it. But if you needed that, hope it helps. Our
Yeah.
community card. I know that would be a really cool. That's a very cool thing. A
Walk
community card
together.
like that.
Yeah.
You know what? Too,
Yeah.
my mom painted a picture very similar to that. I have to get it
Really.
out. Yeah.
I like that.
Mhm. She painted parakeets, the parakeets. Alright. So that was okay, so Judy, I think, is the last one.
Yes.
I think she's fine because she's just living in chocolate and tea. Aw, you're oh, wait. What? Yes, birds of a feather, yes. Oh, you're that's I see you so on top of things, and your consistency too is amazing, and then your creativity that you guys, again, let me remind you, I have it right here. Miriam has a wonderful website with great stuff, skincare, soaps. I love the lip balms. Just so many things that they're vegan, they're wholesome, they're very good. Her skin and hair is beautiful. And she's got, if you're on TikTok, there's an event Friday that's going to be fun. And do check it out if you need any gifts, things like that. I highly recommend it. And Miriam's the one that made our amazing soap. I don't think Sassy got a bar of that soap. I'd have to send her one. That would be really fun. And I have one
Oh.
that helps your libido, Sassy. It's a crystal with it's for your libido. Of course, Miriam would put that in there. Miriam made sure we had some soap for the libido. I love that about her. All right. So can I do anything else for you guys? Okay, I'll send it. Remind me. I got Linda, so I've unstarred everybody. What does that mean? Giddy, gidgy, gidgety, gidgety? I don't know. I gotta go. Is that a sign for I gotta go? The stones chase their owners. Yes, they do. So funny too because I wanted one stone for Peggy and accidentally mixed it up with Amy's, but I think it was apparently Peggy said it was divine timing.
It was, yeah, it was perfect. Obviously, Amy needed the stone that she got, and I needed the one that I got.
I guess, but nobody listens to me. That's not what I intended. Oh, it's from a cartoon. Gidgety. Gidgety?
Giggity, right?
Yeah.
Giggity.
You guys speak in each other's language. All right. Okay, I think we're done for today. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I will post videos I plan for tomorrow and I think over the weekend. Yeah, you okay? I like that attitude. Very good. All right, you guys. Sending you much love. And again, it's an honor to read for all of you. We really appreciate you guys being here. Wouldn't be here without you. That's for sure. Love you too. Thanks, Miriam. And we'll see you later. I'll be looking for you. Bye, everybody. Be safe out there. Put a bubble of protection around you. I didn't do it. Make sure you do it. Poof. Okay. You're protected. Bye. Love you.